It's real. It's real. It's real scary. It's real dangerous out there. Just seeing that what you call Americans in Kenya right now that are exposed to Ebola. Pretty sure they're not coming back mm, no time soon. They gotta. It was an outbreak of Ebola. I don't know if it was just Kenya, but I heard there was an outbreak. I forgot which exactly where. Also, rest in peace. It's a man who died from got assault. I don't know what happened, but all I know he was pretty old, when like a or they tell me he's like a almost middle aged man. He like 32. Just punched him and kicked him in his head like twice. Yeah, I don't know more about the story, but I'm gonna say rest in peace to that guy because that's crazy. Even though, yeah, it says he got a Trump themed home, so I don't know. That could have played a part in it for sure, but could not. So I don't know more in that story. Um, Prayers out to the families of of all the people that have died recently. There was a chemical explosion or chemical tank failure. I don't know if it was exploded exactly, but one has died already. Few have been recovered. They're looking for some more. You know, so prayers out for them. No joke. That bullet thing is crazy. Prayers out for those people too, because you don't want to be stuck with Ebola. Uh, Trump is not having it with Iran right now. He don't like he not liking what their peace treaty is saying. He's like, nah, we don't want that. So he's not doing that. Iran was like, let's accept this treaty. He's like, nope. Villagers found. I forgot where they was trapped. It was like seven trapped, five haven't been found. I think they still searching for two more. That's good news. Nice cave. It's Kenya, Uganda too. Also got the Ebola outbreak right now. Gotta be careful. You know, could go. You know, what you call 'em? Good weather right now. That's great. If y'all going to Broadway to see that, see in theaters the Book of the Mormon, I don't think I'm doing that, honestly, but hope y'all have fun. I ain't doing that. I don't think I'm doing that. So, um, oh, now a second person has been confirmed dead at the chemical tanking. situation. R.I.P. man. Biden, Biden suing DOJ. Said that is classified. I was on. I don't know if he was on the phone or what, but that was recorded from when I was in my home, and that should not be included. That should remain that should remain private, classified. Other words you can use, whatever. What I want to see, um, I don't see it yet, but RP Matthew Perry. I remember Friends, they used to come on. I remember I used to watch Friends. I had to alternate. When I was on cable, I had to alternate because Family Guy didn't start yet. Probably the Big Bang Theory didn't start yet. And I had to alternate because I was like, so the Friends could be on the whole afternoon. It could be on the whole evening. It could just be on a whole early morning. And I had an alternate because I was like, it wasn't even all new episodes. It was just like Family Guy was close by. I had to wait probably an hour for that, 30 minutes, maybe even more. And I just had to wait, and I would just used to watch Friends because I was like, like the only good show that's really coming on right now. It came on, I think it's called Nick at Night. I Yeah, Nick at Night. It probably around that time. Nick at Night had Friends or afternoon. Afternoon. I think it came on like TBS or something like that. Afternoon it was on like the whole afternoon or so. So I was like, man, rip, man. From what I heard, he was trying to recover. He was an addict. He was trying to recover, but when you in recovery, you still talk about how you want a certain drug, or you want to get high again and all that. And the people around him was like, you know what? I can get you that. Don't worry, like I can get you that. Like it was his worker. It was his worker who was getting him the drug. And I'm not gonna lie, he said, he's talking about how he really didn't want to oppose him because he's his boss and all that, but uh, I'm not gonna say I really blame him. But I'm not saying I could blame him or that he's blameless. It's just that you know I don't think that it'd probably be under a job description like give my give my boss drugs or maybe pick up meds, but give my boss drugs. Like I don't think he was ever prescribed those. I think he had to find a way to get those. You know, and I'm like the assistant was probably starstruck. He is a known actor on Friends. Like he's not a like he wouldn't be not a known face. He done other. I guess he done other stuff too. I remember Friends, but he done other stuff, and yeah, he probably got starstruck. He was like, I can't say no to him. Like going. I think he was saying like he probably will ruin me. I could probably get a bad rep. Like I couldn't do the job or anything, but man, he made his choices. He made his choices. He was an addict who couldn't get who wanted to get a fix. He was trying to recover and all that. I never tried no hard drugs, and I don't want to try no hard drugs. 'Cause that's like a different. Some drugs you really don't want to recover from. Don't need to recover because like all the endorphins or whatever the right words is. It's just like you just in the like I don't want to say trance, but you just got so much like euphoria and all that, right? Is the right word? Where you just you're high, you feeling good, and once you add to a certain level, it's like yo, you never could. It'll take an extreme to get you to that level without the drug in like real life. And since you already obtained that, you like, I already hit the bar, and there's like a burnout feeling. What for some drugs, not all drugs, but I think he was on like that hard stuff. But he ended up dying. It was like a got so high. It was not an overdose. I think it was a drowning. He drowned. Well, he was, I guess, overdose. But yeah, prayers to his family. Hope they hope. I was going to say transition, but hope they. It's the right word. It's the right word. It's the right word. Oh, I can't find the right word, but I do hope they feel better as they go on in life. Yeah. More, all the memories you have will be. It's just that feeling, something that exists and it's like non-existent right now. It's like so. Um, I've been seeing this, but I didn't click on it because I didn't think it. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. It probably wasn't. I didn't feel like it was worth watching, but it was talking about J Lo's outfit. Like yo, she had like a whoa, a nude illusion gown. Man, I don't know. Man. She said she was stunning at her office at the office romance premiere. I thought she was like more like it was like a nude. She was like a nude take. She was taking a nude take on her outfits, showing a little too much, stuff like that. It's my first time ever hearing. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it.
Sierra Miller, Kyle Cook, Amanda Batula, and Wes Wilson sit down together for the first.
Okay, I hope y'all can hear it. This is ad right now, but I can't see. Y'all just gotta watch me.
Time, and Sierra does not hold back while addressing her former friends. Amid the back and forth throughout the episode is a scathing read from Sierra about why she thinks the romance between her former BFF and her ex might actually go the distance. Or maybe they'll be together because I honestly think that the best like woman for West is like someone who's not gonna check him on anything, and that's totally Amanda. Like she's very mute. She's gonna be
Damn.
that weak figure that he needs, and he can always be the star in the relationship. So I actually think like maybe it could work. The 30-year-old's comment got a strong reaction from Amanda, who turned her head to wipe
I
tears from
felt
her
like
eyes and
like
causes
yo,
Amanda's estranged husband, Kyle Cook, to chime in.
definitely a noticeable comment.
That's your wife. She's not my wife. I just, you have every right to feel the way you feel, but you know, hard for me to hear. And the romance is sure to come up more across the show's next two reunion episodes, airing Tuesdays on Bravo.
Tuesdays on Bravo. They got so many channels, man. Alright, cool.
Brendan Fraser is stepping out for a rare red carpet appearance with two of his kids. The journey to the center of the Earth star appears at the May 26th
I remember
premiere of
that.
his upcoming film Pressure with two extra special guests at his side. Kids Griffin Arthur Fraser and Leland Francis Fraser, whom he shares with his ex-wife, Afton Smith. For the occasion at AMC Lincoln Square 13 in New York
Is
City,
it two
Brendan
sons
wears an
or is
olive
this son
green
or
suit and
daughter?
gray button-up shirt
Not to be
underneath,
rude,
posing between
I didn't
Griffin
mean
and
for that to
Leland, who both
be
coordinate
rude.
with their
So
movie star
just
dad
saying.
in green button-up shirts and black pants. And Brendan's kids have supported their dad's career.
This guy's really dead. Like that's why you gotta really evaluate yourself. You gotta like evaluate yourself first. Then you could go out and not only evaluate the world as it is, but you gotta like you would definitely be what's the right word? Let's say I'm gonna say it as this: you will definitely be rooted in your way of thinking and doing, because he in the Matthew Perry situation, the guy who's getting, I think he's getting sentenced or whatever, the assistant, he was saying, I think he was saying innocence before, but now he's on guilty. So it's like, and he was doing a little. I think they say he was doing like a little cover up, so it wasn't. It would make it seem like his part. He had a lesser part, and like he didn't really do much. But I mean, if he evaluated himself, he would have been like, man, I could have probably said no to. I should have said no to him, or like I could have said no to him, and you know, or if he was if he was in the same direction as what he was doing, he was like, I could have paced the guy, paced the guy until he makes a full recovery, instead of just like every time he said get a drug or get the drug or the scheduled meeting, I'll skip a meeting, or like, cause I think the last before he overdosed, he said I need a big one, like a big, the biggest batch you could give me, and he just, you know, injected him with it, and it took over. He building a moon base. That's how I know I haven't been keeping them. Like, it's not, I used to be following NASA on Instagram. I know they just came back from like a mission they came back from space, but it wasn't. It was showing like pictures in space, but I didn't. It wasn't nothing like this, like moon base updates and all that. I don't got no problem with that. So I don't want. Like, I'm not gonna say I want to be an astronaut or anything. I don't think I will feel comfortable in space. I don't like that situation like that is not for me. I just think so. So I'm not even gonna inch towards. You know, I like Earth. Word. I already got problems in Earth. I don't need no extra problems of not having gravity. I can't stay on the floor now. Like what? I can't even drink a regular drink now. Like I gotta find new ways to eat and drink. Like a special device gotta be made for drink. Like I think they got the system where you could turn your thing waste and urine can turn into water, drinkable water. I think they already have that up there. But waste, I don't know if they're doing anything with waste. Well, movies and stuff will help you. Here's things like she call some people are like botanists or whatever, if that's the right word. I remember it was a movie. This guy was stuck on Mars, and he uses he had like other stuff, but he used his poop and urine to help make a fertile area so he could grow stuff and all that. But yeah, I want to hear this. I'm gonna let y'all hear it too.
Sweetheart, my
Ads,
eyes are
hold on.
bad. Some people can't help themselves.
All right, 48 minutes past the hour. Right now at the live desk this morning, we're getting a closer new look at NASA's lunar plans for the future. NASA administrator.
And I think, oh, this is, yes, future plans. Yeah. If I was probably still following her on Instagram, I probably would have heard about it already. Because I was on Instagram earlier. But I think I just saw a video, like, from Instagram also, like, Elon Musk, like, catching and landing one of the heaviest deployed shuttles or whatever. One of the deployed rockets. And I'm like, that's a great feat. He really doing a lot. I don't keep up with that. I don't know if I haven't even thought about getting a Tesla or anything like that. For real, but I'm gonna let this video play.
Jared Isaacman says the agency hopes to return humans to the surface of the moon by year 2028 as we build a permanent lunar base there.
We are leveraging the NASA playbook from the 1960s, figuring out what works and what doesn't in this epic science of survival, because the moon base is as beautiful as it is hostile.
Now, NASA says the goal here is to establish a permanent presence, and it will start with a 3 uncrewed mission operation to the moon later this year. However, the overall approach will take years. Here's the timeline. So we're on the far left side right now, and you can see the years bringing us well beyond 2032. So several different missions we have to get through until this plan is finalized. In that span, more than 80 scheduled launches and 73 lunar landings are expected to deliver.
Yeah, go check this out. Just
500,000
go
pounds
news.
of cargo.
Go to YouTube or just a regular Google and search up NASA's future plans for moon base. Even though y'all just heard it here, y'all can get more deeper into it. I click on the shorter video because I wasn't going to go through the whole video right there. I'm not gonna lie. I stated before I haven't kept up with Gaza, but what I heard, I'm here they getting slaughtered out there. I heard Israel doing them in. I think they said Israel was doing them. I think they getting slaughtered out there. Like, I didn't see a video of it, but it was like, and I'm gonna do more research into it because I'm gonna just do it and they get slaughtered out there. So I don't know what it's about. I haven't kept up with Gaza. I haven't nothing about Gaza. I'll definitely do some research. Hope all can be well. I got the best wishes for them, for real. Damn. I remember seeing earlier videos like buildings were getting destroyed. You'll think it'd be like military attached to it,
President Trump holding a cabinet meeting.
But I think they probably, I want to say accidentally hit like civilian buildings. I don't know if you can mess up that bad. I don't know how the infrastructure over there is. But I'll travel. I think I'm gonna take some time out to travel. Sometime. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Gaza because I don't want to get blown up for real. I don't want to come near that because I don't think my heart can take that. That's like, you hear boom, and just a freaking block it it's just all ashes and dust and just so much gravel on the floor and everything. And you like, nah, this is insane. This is insane. Like, I gotta really find some heart for that if I ever wanna be around that. But yeah, I'll get back to y'all soon, man.